On this week's Tuesday Talk, we are talking about staying flexible when
stuff goes wrong.
Yesterday's video, you should have seen that we had a bit of a problem.
Yes, and if you haven't seen that, pause, watch that, come back here.
Yes.
We'll wait for you.
But
Cue Jeopardy music.
yes. Stuff happens. Whether that be
That you don't plan for.
Yeah, that you don't plan for. And I mean, we've talked about how I'm a major planner and I have backup plans on when we try to boondock, where we should stay, if that's full, blah, blah, blah. And I do that and I love that, and it's helped us along the way. But there are things you can't plan for at all. Like
especially when you live a life on the road.
Yeah.
I mean, the more you're on the road, the more use you're giving your things, your tires wear, your engine wears, everything just gets used a lot more, and there's more of an opportunity for things to go wrong. So really to me it's more of a mindset than anything else. If you go into any lifestyle really with this, rose-colored goggles on, expecting nothing to go wrong, then you're probably going to end up frustrated.
Yeah.
So especially in this lifestyle, the more flexible you are, the more carefree maybe is the right word, I don't know, you are, then the easier things are going to go for you.
Yes. And I mean, there are things you can do to make it so that things don't go horrifically wrong all the time, obviously.
Yeah.
Planning really does help. We have good insurance for our truck. We have good insurance for our trailer. Mm-hmm. We plan our routes ahead of time, and if things start wearing out, we try to pay attention to that so that we're ready. So like our water pump is starting to make some noises, so we're going to start looking into getting one and getting that replaced before it fails on us. But we also have a backup plan if it does fail on us. But things will still go wrong. So our tires, as you guys saw, we had a tire blowout while pulling the trailer at 70 miles per hour, and Steve was a trooper and got us safe, which was awesome. We knew we needed to get new tires.
We had planned to get new tires
the
this
end
fall.
of this year, yeah.
I guess I overestimated how much life they had left.
Yeah, so we learned a lesson, which is, yes, the tires probably would have lasted us easily through the end of this year if we weren't towing
pulling a 10,000
pound trailer. Yeah. So brand new tires are coming. We'll see them. Or maybe you already saw them on the video. Yes, on the truck, and then that caused additional damage, which you guys saw.
The blowout did.
Yeah, the blowout did. So us not paying attention earlier did cause some added problems, but we dealt with it. We found so we were sitting on the side of the road waiting for the tow truck to come and hopefully put the spare on, and I'm on my phone because luckily we had service, finding a campground, which happened to be a KOA, in the nearest town where we could stay while we tried to get all of our work done, because we didn't want to try to boondock, obviously, without a truck that we could depend on. Yeah. So
we found one. We had 30 amp hookups and water the whole time.
Yeah.
So it was we were living large.
Yeah. Though obviously we weren't planning to spend that money.
No.
So we are a little over budget.
That's what emergency funds are for, though.
And we have a budget for campgrounds, and I don't even think we'll go over it because we boondock so much. So it all works out, and it was necessary. And so, while frustrating that we had to sit in Wendover for a week, which you guys will see, you'll see the end result on Thursday, so we're not going to give too much away. Just notice that
our surroundings have changed a little bit.
A little bit, so things are better, and you'll see that coming up. But we just wanted to talk about the fact that it happens.
It does. Expect it to happen, but keep as positive of an attitude as you possibly can.
Yeah.
Part of the damage was our fuel line from the intake to the tank itself got severed because the rubber was flying around at 70 miles an hour and just severed it and pulled the neck off the fuel tank. So, long story short, there could have been an explosion. We may not be sitting here talking to you right now if things went as they could have.
Yeah.
So
things went bad, but they did not go horrifically bad.
Things could always be worse.
Yeah. So we're just glad we're here. Everything was fine. Everybody was safe. We had a few forced down days, which were never a big problem. Got laundry
Forced
done.
down days are good, yeah.
And now we're back, and we've learned, and really nothing. It made it so that we had to change our plans a bit, and we're not going to be able to go to one other stop that we thought we might be able to hit on this journey out to the Sacramento area. But oh well, we'll hit there. We'll go there next time.
There's always more time.
Yep, and I think that's just the attitude we have to have, so that we stay happy and keep on going.
Yeah.
Steve always says we need to be flexible, and I'm the much more rigid planner, but I think I'm doing much better in this lifestyle with with my ability to stay flexible.
And this lifestyle will force you into that to some degree as well.
Yeah.
So whether you go kicking or screaming or not, you're gonna get more flexible. And I'm not saying you're going kicking and screaming,
Thanks.
But just in general, this lifestyle forces you to be flexible
It's
because things go wrong, like we've been talking about, and you just have to keep a good attitude and adjust to them the best you can.
Yep. So that was kind of a rambling Tuesday talk, but we thought we'd touch on...
They all seem to be these days, don't they?
We thought we'd touch on something that was close to our minds after what we just went through.
Minds, hearts, and also our wallet.
Emergency funds are key. I probably haven't stressed that in our videos before. Other RVers have stressed that. Emergency funds are important no matter what, but on the road are very important because things are going to happen, and we just need to be able to deal with it and have the money to deal with it. So
That's right.
that's it for this Tuesday Talk. If you have any questions for us to answer on a future Tuesday Talk, please leave them in the comments below. Like this video if you liked it, hopefully.
Even if you didn't, give us a like. Subscribe if you're not.
Exactly, and we will see you next time.
Sounds good.
Bye, guys.
Bye.